Today, Rosslynlee trout fishery. Finally got one. That is not what you want at all. Well, hello and welcome back to the next episode. Today, Rosslynlee trout fishery. And, decent size water. It's a bit windy at the minute. Yeah. It's half windy. Water level is incredibly low. Just been talking to the lady in the boat. Seeing the water normally comes up to the bottom of these platforms. As you can see, it's still a good 2-3 foot down. But we'll have a go. See you in a bit. So I'm also going to set myself a little bit of a challenge today and see if I can catch fish using just the flies I've tied. So last couple of weeks I've been tied up some flies. So today all I'm going to use is them, and hopefully I'll catch some fish on them. We shall see. Well, I'm going to start off on an intermediate line. I've got a Viva nymph on the point, and then there's a dropper, a little dowel back. So we'll have a little bit of time with this and see what happens. Oh, this weather is absolutely grim, but according to the forecast it's supposed to brighten up this afternoon, well, later morning in the next hour or so. Oh, hopefully it's a bit more pleasant. I've had a walk round the lake. I've not seen any fish move, but I've come over to the bit that they call the island. Have a couple of chucks off here. Still on the intermediate line. I might switch to a float with a long leader though, we'll see. Because there is quite a bit of weed which I seem to be catching. So, yeah. Hold tight for some fish, hopefully. So I looked at the catch reports from the last couple of days and there's been no big numbers caught, and there's not been a particular fly that have been taken, but there is a pattern of black and green, which is why I'm going for the Viva nymph. So I'll pluck away with this for a bit and then decide what to do after in a bit. So I've switched to a floating line. The rain's eased a bit, and I've just seen fish top, so hopefully they start coming on a bit better. Let's see what happens. Wind's still pretty strong. Well, I've been here just over an hour now. No take or note. This wind is wreaking havoc with my back cast. But I'm going to try a bit further round. I'm seeing very little fish moving. So one right up, well out of casting distance for me. Try a bit further down towards the dam on this side. See if I can wiggle anything out. Looking at all the catch reports, Ally McCoist's have been fishing well. I've not got any of them that I've tied up myself, so I might have to sack my little challenge to myself off and chuck an Ally McCoist on. I do have a couple. I'll keep going and see what happens. Not feeling very confident today though. Don't know why. Just have one of them feelings. There's very little movement. There's quite a bit of colour in the water from all the rain we've had the last couple of days. So yeah, I'm just fishing a buzzer under a bung at the minute. And we'll see what happens in a bit. Now, is it just me that finds you can sit at home doing nothing all day and no one wants you? As soon as you come fishing or start to do something, the phone never stops. So it's getting switched off shortly. Oh, just missed a take. First take of the day. Been here 3.5 hours. And I've just missed the only take of the day. Let's see if it comes back. I've sacked my challenge off and I've put a Dawson's Nomad on lure. It's the only take I've had. I've been through my fly box. And not had a touch on anything else. This wind has been causing so many dramas. And cast, mainly the back cast. Well, sun's out-ish. There's a lot of colour in the water. Yeah, just a little bit about this place. It's Rosslynlee. It's just south of Edinburgh. I got the 6-hour catch and release ticket, which was 20 quid. There's a little cabin over there with a log fire on, free tea and coffee for people who's fishing. There's toilets on site. They've got a couple of glamping pods. Yeah, water level's well down at the minute. See all this dry bit, apparently it's normally underwater. The water's sort of maybe a foot off the platforms, so it is low. I had a fair bit of rain the last couple of days and it seems to have coloured the water up. Quite a nice place. I'll definitely come back. Definitely come back here. Although fishing's a bit slow today. But it is what it is sometimes, I guess. Just lost another one. Well, I didn't lose it, I missed a good take. They seem to be favouring the slow retrieve today. That was just long, slow pulls. So let's do a bit more of that and see what happens. Let's see if I can wiggle one out at least. Finally got one. And on that Dawson's Nomad, I'll just let it sink a fair bit. And slow retrieve. Long, slow pulls. Seems a decent fish. Got his head down. Not a bit splash about when it first hit. In for a run. Easy pal, easy. Some lovely colours when the sun hits it. It's there. No. Not ready for the net yet. Oh no. Oh, I jumped out the net. And the fly come out the net. Lovely rainbow. However, I think the rod's just snapped. And off he goes. Let's have a look at this rod. Yeah. Oh dear. I think I'll be getting in touch with Grays. Well, luckily I brought two rods with us today. Because my Grays XF2's just snapped, landing that fish. So Monday morning I'll be in touch with Grays and we'll see how good the warranty service is. It's supposed to be lifetime. We'll find out. See how good it is. Never had to deal with warranty claims on any grey rods before. So yeah, we'll see what it's like. Now I've got the intermediate line on this rod. I caught that fish on a floating line, long leader, let the fly sink and then a slow retrieve. I don't know if this intermediate line sinks too fast and it's going too deep because I've not had any takes. So I might swap and put the floating line on this. I think I will. Ciao for now. Yeah, so up onto my old power head development. Can't even remember how long I've had this rod. It's been a lot of years. I believe I've stopped making them years ago. Yeah, I normally have my intermediate line on this one and me floating on my greys. The XF2. We're obviously I've had to swap. Not too happy. Well, at least I did have the second rod just for backup. I quite often only bring the one. Well, find this one as easy to cast with on a floating line, which is why I have the intermediate on it. Seems to go better with the intermediate. Oh, I've got no choice. Oh well. Hopefully I can get another fish to cheer us up. Who knows? Oh, come on. Come on, keep moving. Move along. Nothing to see here. Why? Eating into fishing time. Come on. Come on, keep moving. Come on. Not that I'm catching loads of fish anyway, but not the point. Last 10 minutes, I've just put a Dawson's olive on, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, Dawson's olive for the last 10 minutes. Hopefully, it'll bring us a fish. That is not what you want at all. I shall keep you all updated on Gray's after sales and lifetime warranty. I'll put it to the test. It has been an incredibly hard day with this weather. That wind has been whistling through. It's sort of 35 mile an hour gusts according to the forecast. So yeah, bad day. It's still better than a good day at work. Well, that's it for today. Been a slow day with one fish. 2 takes before that, snapped rod. I've just been looking through the catch sheets over the last week or so, and there's been no big numbers caught. They're all 2s and 3s. 2 pages of nothing more than sort of 3 fish. There's the odd few that's had, 5, 6, but I'd say 90% of people have 1, 2 and 3 fish. So looking at how low the water level is, it's doing it no favours. So I think I'd like to come back once the water level's up, because it is quite a nice fishery. We've got some decent facilities, free tea and coffee. So yeah, it's definitely worth it if the fish are on and the conditions are right. So yeah, ciao for now.